Andreas Pepke, and I will demonstrate SoNetina. SoNetina is a simple device that allows musicians with MIDI instruments to collaborate over the internet. The design goal was to keep it simple. We wanted to inject as little technology as possible between the musicians and their music. The result is this box. One of these resides with each musician who is collaborating. Multiple MIDI instruments can be connected to a single SoNetina box. Hookup is very simple. Here are two MIDI jacks that get connected to the MIDI instrument. On the other side is a power switch and a jack for a network cable. Finally, in front there are two jacks for microphone and headphone. SoNetina has a built-in voice over IP circuit so that in addition to having the music go over the internet, musicians can also talk to each other during a session. All the electronics, the hardware, the software for the communication is contained within the box right here. No external computer is needed. The electronics could of course be integrated into an electronic keyboard or piano. We put SoNetina to two stress tests. In both cases, two remote musicians played a four-handed piano piece together. In the first case, the two players were 4 miles apart. In the second experiment, the left hands were in Menlo Park, California, and the right hands of the piece were in Naples, Florida, 3,000 miles away. All internet connections were normal household DSL or cable. Here's Moritz Muskowski's Spanish dances, first dance, Opus 12, played in Menlo Park and Palo Alto, California.
Do you want to take repeats or no?
Oh, I don't need to take the repeat.
Okay, no repeat. How about if I just, choose a tempo, I'll just play a few measures and you can let me know what you think of it.
Sure.
Okay. Should we try that?
I'm just gonna try, yeah.
Okay, well.
It's weird not having somebody next to me.
This is a little strange. It's like spooky.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fun.
And it's also weird. I never noticed, but now I know that I look at the other piece, the score.
For both musicians, music was a hobby. They're both actually computer professionals. And so, for this next experiment, we asked a professional piano teacher to help us out. She lives in Naples, Florida. So, here's how it went. Same piece, 3,000 miles away.
I'm a fairly mediocre piano player, so I can't go all that fast.
We don't have to go fast. Even though it's Allegro Brioso, it doesn't make any difference. We can do it at our own speed. Yeah. We haven't quite got it. And I don't think we're quite up to speed yet either, are we?
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you know, that's probably about as fast as I can go without getting befuddled. So that's great.
I got kind of giggly over here because I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm playing a duet with somebody on the other side of the country. Yeah, that was so much better. You want to try the second one? I like this. Well, great. Thank you so much for playing, being my piano partner today. This is great. There were a couple times when you went soft and you faded almost beyond where I could hear you.
I just lost it a couple of times. I panicked. It didn't have anything to do with the technology.
What about any delay issues? Would you, I mean, do you have a sense whether there was a delay that you had to compensate for?
No, I tried to be right with him. He kept a nice steady beat and, you know, I just followed along and it was great.
It took a while for the internet to be fast enough for music collaboration. But the infrastructure is there now. And it doesn't take unwieldy, expensive terminal equipment anymore to make this work. The technology can fade away into the background and make room for the music, as it should be.